have one of these upgraded headlight harnesses in this old wagon. Before, the low beams were not working. So I swapped the relays. And then, well, first I hit the high beams. High beams worked, low beams didn't. So I said, let me check if the relays are bad. Swapped the relays. I had low beams, had no high beams. I put one relay in another spot. I was getting low beams when the high beams were on, and high beams when the low beams was on. Now it's working fine. High beams, low beams, high, low. Okay. Let's go check this out. This is what really intrigues me. I swapped these relays around. The high beams will work when it's low, and vice versa. So it's the typical 4-pin relay. This is a 5-pin. 5-pin does not work when you plug it in. When I plug in the high beam relay, this is what I get. Automatically clicks, so it's like powered on all the time. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'll put this relay back in. This is one of the factory ones. Back in where the low beam circuit is, and I'll be reversed. I'll have high beams at low beams and low beams at high beams. So it's really freaking weird. Watch this. High beams, low beams. Look what happens when the low beams are on. The high beam indicator light is on. High beams, it's off. I'll swap that around. You'll see the lights get brighter. Why is that? It's strange. Watch, just take this one out. We'll have nothing. I'll put factory relay back in. Lights are brighter. I'll put our new Hella relay back where the low beams are. They're back to normal. What the heck's the difference in that relay? High beams, low beams, low beams, high beams. Now everything works like it should. Why? Why is that relay special? Can't speak. That is strange. If anyone knows, let me know. At least we got the lights working again on a low beam circuit. Put this thing back together. That's what we got, I guess. The one without the tab is the high beams, and the one with the tab is low beams. Checked everything else around here. I'm looking for wires that are touching or nothing. I don't see nothing. No evidence that anything's chafing to the radiator support. No idea. No idea. I also checked the factory plug over here for voltage. The switch isn't bad. I checked that first. I made a little dummy connector for that. I have an old bulb. Over here, same deal, it's fine. Checked it on that side as well. No idea, man. Why would it reverse? Can relays reverse? I don't get this. Not getting it. I'm pretty sure the one on the Impala too, when I disconnect it, doesn't click. And this car does. What's going on here? Weird. On this Impala, I connect the headlight harness to the power source. I do not hear relay clicking. Nothing. So is that why that fried? I think power is powering. Crap, what relay was that? The one closest to the front by the breakers. It's powering that one. The minute you connect the battery to it, it's energizing that relay. So maybe that's why the battery went dead a couple times on that car too. I don't know. Could be why it's just hot all the time. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. If anyone knows, let me know.